Hello fam, welcome back on the channel. It's Vic here and today we're doing more Genshin Impact content. Guys, I am delighted, you know what I mean? Thanks very much for the positive messages, I really like the feedback and I really appreciate every last one of you guys. I love it, you know what I mean? This community is the best, really respectful and polite. I enjoyed reading all your comments. I've answered all your comments today. Some of you want more. I'm gonna do the character teasers and then the demos, you know what I mean, because this is the order that I've been told to do them. But anyway, let's just jump into it, man, and let's go. We have about 35 videos, 34 videos. Yeah, we have the full playlist. Shout out to Slot Chris, thanks very much for doing the work, you know what I mean. And let's just go, man. I'm happy. You know what I mean? First video is called Fischl Can't Lose Just Yet. So yeah. Let's go. I'm hyped. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's in Chinese? Let's go, man. That's what's up. Finally time for the original audio, innit? I wonder if all of them are gonna be in Chinese. I like Chinese, guys. I like the way it sounds. I prefer Japanese. Japanese is my favorite, but let's go. Taras, my arch nemesis. Millennial, last thing. How old are you? You look like you're 12. Alright. And so it came to pass. Oh, it's been such a long time since I've heard Chinese, guys. Is this Mandarin, yeah? Any Chinese speakers here, let me know. Is this Mandarin? I know there's multiple dialects, you know? That was it, that was so quick. Princess der Verfedlung. That's a German name. That was so quick. These are a bit shorter, they're like minute, half minute, 2 minutes long. So I have to be focused because they're gonna be so quick. They're gonna finish off so quick. Venti, the Four Winds. Oh, this is in Japanese.
ダンディライオンが貴族を退け、セピロスが形を成した。流浪してきたボレアスが狼の森に住み着き、疾風が流れる中、生まれ変わった自由の都は復興を待ちかねた。風神がセピロス対狩猟を訪ねると、シガキ氏は虫の居所が悪いようだ。赤髪の少女はリスを追い払うかのような仕草で、歌を聴いている暇はありませんと、風神のおかげで雑務に追われている様子。
Too serious. It's too serious.
風神は放浪の漁師を訪ね、おとなしく魔人の天性を抑えるよう説くと、ボレアスは威嚇するよう雄たけびを上げ、邪魔な詩人め、過剰な話を我に言え。
Oh, he has a good point.
最初の眷属を訪ね、氷雪を吹き飛ばし、草原と自由の民を守ろうと助力を申し出る。しかし巨竜の思っていた神の助力とは、応援しながら琴を奏でることではなかった。
Alright.
真面目にやれ、アルバトス。
He is unlucky. Okay. Yeah, guys, by the way, one more thing. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna pause it for a second. I really appreciate, like the extensive comments, guys. They mean a lot, I've learned a lot about the lore, about the world building, about the game dynamics, the game mechanics, and it sounds like it is my type of game. I think I'm gonna prefer Genshin Impact over Star Rail, just because you have more mobility, you can explore more, and I do like to explore. That's a big part of a game for me. But yeah, anyway, let's just go, man. We have so many of these. Fleeing sunlight in the night. Let's go.
Hey, traveler, I'll let you in on a little secret. Did you know there are monsters that come out at night in Mondstadt?
Oh yeah, another thing I'm gonna pause it. I wonder if we're gonna get, the world's Same way we done we got in the version trailers. I think we got Mondstadt first, and then they were in order. Let's see. I gonna know once I progress into the. Should be, because if we are presented to the characters, I can just assume that every time they introduce a new world, they introduce new characters.
After everyone is tucked up cozy in their beds for the night, monsters pretending to be the Knights of Favonius come out to trick people. I can even hear their footsteps from inside the confinement
Just wanna
room.
check something real quick.
So, boom! I blasted the door open to defend Mondstadt from the monsters. But the Master Gene... And so... Boom! I
Alright,
blasted the
yeah,
door
it looks
open to
good,
defend
looks good.
Mondstadt from
No,
the
I was just a bit
monsters.
worried that my microphone is gonna catch the sound from
Real Master Gene, not like some monster.
from the desktop, you know what I mean? I had to put a filter, and I have to redo a few things,
Tell nobody else but me.
because I had to reinstall OBS.
Coaxing Klee into escaping from solitary confinement, it seems.
But-
Perhaps we've made the child's studies a little too imaginative lately.
Let's go.
Sir, need you personally see to such a routine matter?
That I gonna be honest with you guys, that video flew over my head. I was. Let's go.
I have
Go.
other matters to attend to as well.
Excellent. Even if one day we can't continue business here, we can make it far away with this.
But Master, what about the debt?
You owe money to the
Oh
bank?
yes, I'm here to collect that.
Alright. The collector.
Quick, guards! Protect the Master!
No matter what it is you owe, you can't run from your debt. Is that not the law of the god of contracts in Leo?
Ah, Liu, yeah.
Fatui! You can't just barge into a private residence! Guards! Show him how we treat unwelcome guests at Yanshang Tea House!
Not much for adversaries. Well, I could always use a bit of exercise.
I suppose, yeah, I was just about to say that. I suppose, these guards this is above their pay rate, man.
I never would have thought that an ordinary person had a sigil of permission in their possession. It's been years since anyone has seen one of these.
Your job is debt collection, yet you fail to check what treasures he possessed that you might collect?
Apologies, a dereliction of my duty.
Enough. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, sir. I thought the other guy is the boss when I seen them. This is nice. This is nice. I like it. We getting a bit of we getting backstories, kind of like not the backstories, but we getting to know the characters. You know
This is
what I mean?
Mei, fairy lady at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. No one of importance. This gentleman beside me is our most knowledgeable consultant, Mr. Zhangli.
This
I'm gonna pause for a second. This guy looks like Sebastian from Kuroshitsuji from Black Butler. I don't know if you guys seen the anime. It's a nice anime. The last one I think is Book of Circus. I really enjoyed it. It's really good. But yeah, anyway, this is English dub, so they are all over the place. We get in the original Chinese versions, we get in Japanese dubs, we get in English dubs. Guys, I like all of them. I hope you guys are not too picky about it. This is the playlist that we came up with, like I'm loving it, just so you know.
Octalucus jade is small, but a beautiful shade of translucent blue. It would be a shame not to buy it.
Yes, sir.
Pasting a windwheel aster to wet glaze before it is fired in the kiln? Fascinating. The flower turns to ash, but its shape is forever retained. Such genius. It would be a pity to not purchase this.
Yes, sir.
Core lapis is itself hard to gather. It must have taken
Core
true
lapis,
skill indeed
it's,
to unearth two pieces so alike.
I don't know if
We
you guys
should
know
buy
the stone lapis lazuli.
Octalucus jade. Artists in
I'm pretty
porcelain,
sure this is
and a pair of
inspired
core lapis,
from that.
And a windwheel aster as a gift for the fairy lady. Yes, he even got me a gift. Mr. Zhangli truly is an amazing person.
When Shengling is cooking, it would be far more appealing to go to Wanmin Restaurant as opposed to Sinue Kiosk or Lioli Pavilion.
I'm fine with anything so long as it's good. But do they only have chopsticks?
additional
You will need to be
experience.
adept with chopsticks if you are to truly appreciate Leo-esque gastronomy.
I want.
Zhongli, we have Springvale boar on the menu today. Would you like to try it instead of the salt and pepper tofu?
I would like to try
I'll have
everything
both.
what's on the table. To be honest with you,
accordance with
I
Snow's
love
Nine
Asian
customs, he
cuisine,
gave
guys.
Xiangling a
You
tip
guys
for
are
her
the
amazing
best.
new
Like,
dish. Mr. Zhongli values friendly ties
I love
of
all
Aurora
food.
and is generous in word
I'm a
and
gourmet.
deed.
You know, like I like
The
to eat
Wangsheng
anything.
funeral parlor
I eat
often
anything. I'm
flex
not
the
picky
cost of
with
his
food, but I love
generosity.
Asian food. I love it.
But thankfully, the Northland Bank is bearing this particular bill.
We have a really nice Japanese restaurant here in
Come
town.
in.
We
Excluding
eat
this
there
pair
up
of
like
hairpins,
almost
everything
every
else is
week.
for sale.
I like it.
They're not for sale. Why not?
These are heirlooms pawned by a poor fellow to scrounge together money for his wife's medication.
Mmm.
I must hang on to them for him until the redemption period expires.
Oh,
I paid off the shopkeeper and took this pair of hairpins, seeking to return them to their owner with some living expenses on the side. Please help me to conceal these expenses in our accounts, would you? I will be sure to buy you lunch. Honestly, once you become entangled with Mr. Zhongli, there's no getting away from him at all.
Yeah, I suppose so. Okay. I just wonder,
Alchemy is a mysterious art that revolves around all living things, and the study of life, in particular, requires painting.
Yes, you certainly make wonderful paintings of anything that piques your interest, Mr. Albedo.
Albedo. The Albedo, I might be wrong, but Albedo
Lifeless dust of the
betrayed
universe and
those
that within.
guys when I see the Virgin trailers. It looked to me
now, Sucrose.
looked to me like Albedo was
Simply amazing, Mr. Albedo.
pulled the rug from their feet when they.
Next, I will paint the common V
I might be
shape.
wrong, no,
I find the carapace to be its most
and I'm sure it's
enjoyable
more
feature.
complicated than that.
The intricate patterns, and even its sheen. But the rest of the V-Shape is quite ordinary, and requires but a few quick brushstrokes. Voila! Arise, lifeless dust!
Excuse me, Mr. Albedo, but I fear creating such creatures may sit outside the sphere of acceptability within our roles as alchemists.
Oh, is that so?
Just like always, overly passionate about what piques your interest, yet completely indifferent towards anything otherwise. Your swing and interest this time
True
didn't even
artist,
leave you long
innit?
enough to finish your painting.
Short attention span, huh? What's this? What? The fuck? I was not expecting that lower part of the body, like. I forgot to finish it. Was that the drawing? Yeah, that was the drawing.
night scenes of Liyue, the lantern light of centuries. Only I know that this
What's the name of
rising
this?
star
Ganyo, night in
has
Liyue
come far
Harbor.
in the millennium past. Only I remember the hours at which dew forms on the glazed lilies and disappears again. 106,327 heartbeats.
I am loving the
The
color.
time that has passed since I last knew rest. Packing up the stalls, closing up the pavilions.
I have to say,
One can almost hear
all
the
of these
streetlights
character
going
trailers
out.
are really,
It is as
really
it is night after night, ever so distant from me.
chill. Like, you know, the vibe of them is
The
really
night of Liyue. Over.
calm, you know?
Now that you know the secrets of the night, would you accompany me to work
Oh, look at
overtime?
her. Please.
No way!
I don't do overtime. Fuck that. Personal time is most valuable. I can get to do this. For you guys, you know what I mean? And for myself.
Give you a fright?
You see what I mean? All the videos are...
Who comes to
Oh?
Wulong Hill in the middle of the night? This place isn't as safe as you'd believe. Come with me. I'm Hu Tao, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor
Hu
Director.
Tao,
Let
scared
me
of...
help you cross over. Yeah, help you cross over the hill, not cross into the afterlife. Huh? And why are the butterflies our guides? Well, because
You
they
know,
want to be sillies when they grow up.
she's giving me the. She looks like
Encyclopedia Zhongli would know
like Sparkle. You know what I mean? From Star Rail.
Okay, you should be
She
safe from
she gives
here.
me the
Next
same
time,
vibe.
don't
I don't
go
know why.
running around in dangerous places. Of course, if
Of course,
you
she's
really
more,
want adventure,
you know, more kind of more chill.
are our VIP clients after all.
But I don't know the voice or
For you.
the red
Oh, do you
in
have
her
a
eyes, the
travel
hair
buddy?
and everything.
We're having a sale. Second client, half price.
Huh. I don't know if you know what I mean, guys. Did you get the same feeling? Maybe not, but I don't know. Eula, what's this one? Eula, midnight encounter at the
Thanks
tavern.
for sharing the table with me. To think all the other patrons are actually avoiding me. I'll remember this. Seriously, they cared that much.
I love her
about my
design.
lineage?
I
Even
had
if
her
I
on the
were up for
thumbnail.
vengeance, they'd have to wait their turn.
I really like her design, her hair.
The Gunhilder clan, the Roggenvinder clan, and the Lawrence clan are the three most prominent families in Mondstadt's history. Among them, the Lawrence clan became blinded by their desires, plunging Mondstadt into a dark era under the aristocracy's oppression. In time, Lady Vanessa overthrew the aristocracy and established the Knights of Favonius, while the Lawrence clan quickly fell into obscurity.
Alright,
Over the next 1,000
nice.
years, their flame of vengeance continued to flicker and burn, but never again did it ignite into a blaze.
These
Perhaps
stories
the
are
finishing
so
blow to the
wholesome,
Lawrence
guys.
clan was she who is known as the Spindrift Knight, most gifted descendant of the Lawrence clan, Eula, joining the Knights of Favonius. Although the word
She
vengeance
turned
is
against
always
her
upon
own.
her lips, she has proved time and again that she is a kind-hearted and honorable ally.
Nice one.
Hey, when a noble woman is speaking, you are to lower your drink and look her directly in the eyes. You really ought to learn some proper etiquette. I bet it's that Gunhilder girl talking about me behind my back again. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine.
You're not too convincing. You're not too convincing. Let's go. Kaede Harakazuha. Oh, I remember him. Moonlight Breeze. Okay, these are the teasers,
and the rustle of leaves
basically.
in the bamboo forest. They are not so dissimilar.
Kazuha, I hope you don't think I risked taking you in just to listen to your musings.
I'm aware. But we ought not waste the moonlight. Not before a big battle. Though some sake would make this better still.
A big
Seconds,
battle,
guys.
you say?
Just want to check something. Oh, yeah.
Yes. The scent on the wind is the same as on that night. The scent of danger.
Don't move!
Just a breath away until I reach the port.
He looks cool.
It seems I couldn't evade you after all.
Vision Hunt Decree! Hand over your vision!
If only you could make one exception, things could have been easier for you.
In other words, I'm gonna catch some bodies. He's murking everybody. It is what it is.
I say we lower the sails, Beidou. The storm is coming.
Yeah. We're not, they're teasing us exactly like the name implies, character teaser. They are teasing us. We're not finding too much, you know what I mean? But yeah, look, it is what it
The
is.
Yashiro Commission's duty is to assist shrine
Oh yeah,
managers.
I have one question. I'm curious actually. When the version trailers come out, do they come out in the same time as the character teaser trailers? You know what I mean? Because like you know how we see characters in the version trailers in the versions, I can assume that the character teasers come out before. I might be wrong, but it would make sense if you're kind of like introduced to the characters. I mean, you get teased on the characters and then you see the actual version. I don't know. Just a thought, you know what I mean? Let's go.
Sacred matters, and to manage distinguished artists of all kinds. Because of my upbringing, ever since I was a child, I've been studying etiquette, painting and calligraphy, tea ceremony.
Yeah. I love the art style of the design.
Art of the sword.
It looks amazing. I really like the brush, the big brushes when they write with them, the way it looks like on canvas, on paper. It looks so cool.
You as well. What is this?
These masks are so nice. Kitsune,
These are for
fox
the coming
masks.
festival. Preparations are already in full swing.
I see.
I wanna buy one. I probably can get it online for sure. Like,
It's good to be home. I can finally put all my etiquette aside for a moment.
chill out.
Oh, a pair
Roll
of
one
masks.
joint. Get few
When did
puffs.
you purchase these?
You know what I mean?
But as eldest daughter of the clan. Huh? The festivals? Well, oh, of course I've been to a festival.
Poor. She was like a bird trapped in a
Go,
cage,
then
isn't
we
it?
mustn't let our identities be known to anyone, okay?
That's why you have the mask. PS5, PS4. Tech Otakus save the world. Man, I think that logo is just so cool.
The best thing about summer on Narukami Island? Huh. What makes you ask that? Oh.
What's the name of this?
You up to this?
Yomiya, the Queen of Summer on Narukami
Why
Island.
don't you see what everyone else thinks?
All the characters are so cute. They are presenting them in such a lukewarm, chilled vibe, you know? Like, I didn't see any action, I didn't see any fights. I'm just seeing like still shots and dialogue, and which I like.
Find the answer yet?
You know what I mean? They're making them to look so cute, you know? I didn't see a character so far that I would say, oh, he's so menacing or he's so, except, what's his name?
That's right.
Kazu.
The best thing about summer on Narukami Island.
Cool. Narukami Island. Raiden Shogun. Nightmare. Okay. I was just about to say this sounds menacing, but it doesn't look like it. Or maybe. Nothingness. Oh. One by one disappear. Stillness. Eternity. I remember her, yeah, from the version trailers. Her design is sick. Reminds me of Hinata a bit from Dragon Ball, from Naruto, sorry. With the way she has the hair, you know, with the flat, the eyes a bit. But that's it. Just the hair and the face a bit. Her design is sick. I think she's one of my favorites. Favorite female characters so far. That was like a daydream or something, like a nightmare actually, yeah? Like a nightmare. That's why then it's called like that, I suppose.
Toma, Paimon! What is this place?
Huh. Oh, he was there. Interesting.
Hey, have you heard? She's the new divine priestess.
Sangonomiya Kokomi,
She's
the
so
ocean's
young.
will.
Do you think she can really handle it?
Remember, Kokomi.
Kokomi,
As
yeah.
the divine priestess, the whole of Watatsumi Island will be entrusted to you.
Watatsumi
Though you
Island.
may not be suited for such a role, from today onward, you must strive to meet the hopes of the people.
What about me?
You're right.
Fuck the people. Like.
Governing is not my forte.
Huh.
My true skills
You know what
lie
I'm
in
saying?
the art of
Do
war,
yourself.
focused on the single purpose of victory.
What?
Our aim is to hit the enemy hard while minimizing
She's
casualties.
giving out
In
war
this
advice.
battle, Gobius and Gogeja platoons
I would
will
have
be
never
decoys.
guessed based on her
If
design.
successful,
I
we
thought
will siege them. Otherwise, Swordfish platoon will flank the enemy.
she's a
and burn
fucking
their
general.
positions.
I thought like the role of priestess looked perfect on her, you know?
Qualified to lead Watatsumi Island? No, I'm far from it. War is chaos, and yet I see the
I was just about to say that, but you're qualified for war from what I see.
unfathomable. How can I know what their hearts desire?
Oh yeah, I can agree with that.
Please visit
Who
Sangonomiya
knows?
Shrine sometime. I wish to talk.
Cool. I liked her character, mellow, you know? But she's talking about, you know,
Thus the
war
shogun
in such a
deemed the
peaceful
Oni
manner.
dangerous and dispatched its samurai to subdue them.
Oh, Arataki Ito. That's how the show should go.
After
Is this a
fierce battle, the samurai
theatrical
defeated
play?
the violent Oni
A
and,
play?
wait, is
Sick.
this the right
My
spot?
man is holding him in with one arm. Ooh.
Anyway, in the end, humans and Oni overcame their differences.
What?
And
What
they
kind of
all
story
lived
is that?
happily ever after. Oh, what a circus.
Now that's what I call a good show.
Yeah, I remember him. I like him.
Yeah, boss. The Arataki gang rules.
His gas. He gasses himself. I like it.
My lord, look backstage. Yes, most entertaining.
Who's backstage?
Pity that the Tenryu Commission has arrived.
Arrest them! Huh? Uh-oh.
Hmm. Sheeny. Lonesome Dream.
Another nightmare. One has told you before. Be not complacent. The ropes are to be worn even while you sleep.
Yes, Master.
What? The robes?
Rest, child.
Bro, what about my
No need to
pajama? Are you
train
mad
today.
or what? Like, no need to train today. That was the queen that I thought. I thought it's a phoenix. I remember now. Thanks very much for clearing that up. I appreciate it. Because of the color threw me off. It reminded me of a One Piece character called Marco the Phoenix, and he had that same bluish kind of color, and it was so fast. And then I'm like, oh, that's a phoenix.
You are a cursed
But that was
child.
a crane,
You'll
yeah.
never have contact with anyone else.
traveler. We offered so many tasty dishes. We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention, right? If she still doesn't want to meet us, then, maybe we can take all the food back.
Paimon. Paimon is her name, yeah? The small one, I think. Miko. Kitsune's affections.
Why do I feel like the standard of writing is going down by the day? Are my editors even doing their jobs?
Editors? Does she have what, like a newspaper?
I won't be bored out of my mind tonight after
editorial? Light novels in second. Ah no, I think I remember, yeah, I remember from the Virgin trailers. I even asked the question, I think.
Erika's got some cooking skills, huh?
The fried tofu is cooked to perfection. Tender and juicy.
I think this game has everything in the sense of, you know, it's not just
take a few boxes worth to go.
You know, it's not just dynamic and based on action, but I think the characters, it just really feels like like a proper world building, you know what I mean? It feels authentic. It feels like they have so many things going on in the same time, much like our own world, you know what I mean? With their own like racial divides and economy, and we get to see all of these
few hundred years
structures,
on, and the little girl that always wanted shoulder rides,
and what? The little what? Guys, one second. Sorry. I'm gonna go back for a second. 2 bits, 2 seconds. A few hundred years on,
and the little girl that always wanted shoulder rides is all grown up.
A few hundred years later on, bro, how many, how long do the characters live in this? You know? The first character that I seen literally said our fight that spans for a millennia.
Families in Inazuma. Hence, there is nothing exceptional about my work.
Kamisato Hayato, Lanterns in the Night.
I do what must be done to ensure peace and stability for my family. At home, I am the clan head, or brother. In public, I am commissioner. But ultimately, I am just a normal person.
Yeah.
When work is busy, I don't return home for days at a time.
Fuck.
Once the present
That's
problems
busy.
are resolved, there are still future dangers to prevent. This may sound vainglorious, but I do what I do so that everyone has a home to go back to.
I don't know about that, my man.
Time to find shelter.
You sound like an workaholic. You know what I mean? That.
Huh? Hello, my lord.
What a surprise to run into you here, Ayato.
Go back to your family, man. You know what I mean? Go home to your family.
Come on, boy. Down you go. Hey,
I do understand that his purpose is noble, but you have to know when to put the pen down, man. You know what I mean?
Thought you'd have a party without me?
No, actually, we came here to make some plans for your birthday.
My lady.
So that's it. A chance to work and to live life. For the sake of these, people will draw their blade.
True. By the way, guys, I was speaking for personal experience. I was 7 years in a job that kind of like consumed my life, you know what I mean? So I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Work is just work. Just treat work as nothing more than work. Don't invest too much emotionally, I mean, you know what I mean? It's not worth it. And you know, you start to bring that with you home, and it's not easy. There's no way she can keep tabs on us though. And don't do overtime. Don't forget about that. Yelan, inevitable justice. Show me some fighting, man.
Where am I? How did I?
Sorry. I know this isn't the farewell party you were hoping for.
I remember her, yeah? This guy is sweating through the bandages.
My intelligence network doesn't stop operating just because I leave the city. I know all about the little games you've been playing. I'm afraid the fact that I'm back means my patience has run out. And your luck along with it.
Uh-oh. Bye-bye. Night. Good night. He's ready for the ground. Let's go. Dignari. When all is said.
Dear Master, I trust this letter finds you well. Thank you for your kind offer of an academia post, but I'm afraid I must decline.
His design is wicked, man. Look at those ears. He had like...
where I work as a forest watcher. Not an illustrious position, but my proximity to the rainforest ecosystem allows me to research it in great detail.
Flowers blossoming from his ear. It's such a weird touch on those ears.
Sure of it. And just as a doctor,
well, I like his design, it's cool.
I will not abandon the forest.
Yo.
You promised me status and reputation, yet I do not care for these. Though if you are amenable, please consider sending some researchers to help investigate this strange phenomena in the forest. Sincerely, your student, Tainari.
Tainari, this is how you pronounce it. I was actually wondering how you pronounce it. Sino, a just punishment.
Then it's agreed. You ensure my personal safety, and I will share the research materials with you.
All this fuss just over some risky research. What are you so scared of?
Listen, you don't understand.
Remember Sino. I told you, yeah, that's him. He's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. I love Egyptian themes, like...
keep tabs on all the scholars. They call them... Matra.
Matra.
And their leader, the General Mahamatra,
Mahamatra.
is the most fearsome among them. Once he has you in his sights, he won't stop until he's hunted you down.
Cut it out. You're giving me the creeps with your ghost stories.
Found you.
Fuck.
A kid?
Oh no! That's him!
What? Why is he trying to kill him? Why are you following him? Tax evasion?
It's a long walk back.
Oh, right, he's bringing him back. Fair enough.
If you have any final words, save them for Judgment Day.
He's getting him back for trial or something. Bro, just do him here. Nobody... Nilo, Dancing Grace. I remember her also. I remember the characters from...
Zubair Theater is a home away from home.
The design is sick. The horns, the red hair, and the white... Oh man, the designs are just so nice.
Oh, they were great. Thank you so much, Miss Nadia.
It's over. Now I don't have to hear Mr. Zubair yelling at me every day.
Zubair.
Oh, he's just
You know a guy.
is all. Don't lose heart.
You know a guy from Pakistan. His name is Zubair.
Huh? Hey, get back here, Buster! Suave. Aw, here you are. How's a good doggy, huh? Aw,
Come here. Come here.
Have you been eating some extra treats? I can barely lift you anymore. Every day spent at the theater is a day full of bliss.
The boy has a big belly, huh? Just like my cats. These cats would eat non-stop.
You're still not getting it.
Alright, okay.
Sorry, I'm trying. Finally. We're done.
Without everyone's tireless efforts, this special place wouldn't exist. I always wish the show could last a little longer.
Oh, nice. She's gonna sing. I really like the crown on the back. That connects the horns, the one with the little spikes. That's really cool. That was really cool. I like older designs.
When I woke
Nahida.
up, I was riding in a flower carriage. I just had a dream. I dreamed it was my birthday. In the dream, the Knight of Flowers and his retainers found me. Oh, Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you. The Sub-Zerus festival began, and everyone smiled as they gathered around me. Finally, I got back on the carriage and waved goodbye. When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. I just had a dream. I dreamed it was my birthday.
Why did they call her an Archon? Is she the Archon?
And his retainers found me. Oh, Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet you. The Sub-Zerus festival began, and everyone smiled as they gathered around me. Finally, I got back on the carriage.
Okay, déjà vu.
Waved goodbye.
Let's see what happens.
When I woke up, I was riding in the flower carriage. I just had a dream. I dreamed it was my birthday.
Alright.
In the dream, the Knight of Flowers and his retainers found me. Oh, Archon, we finally found you. The people can't wait to meet
Oh,
you.
what really happened? Oh,
The
like.
Sub-Zerus festival began, and everyone smiled as they gathered around me.
What's the reality?
Finally, I got back on the carriage and waved goodbye.
Okay, so she's kind of like imprisoned.
When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. It was my birthday.
Okay, so she's being basically used.
Happy birthday, Nahida.
That was a sad story. Oh man. Solitude. Being isolated. This is not even solitude. Solitude is something that you choose, but isolation, like something that is like projected upon you, like, you know.
My skin feels like it's on fire,
Wanderer's ashes.
burning me alive, turning me to ash.
You mean you wish you had
I even made a comment on his design in the last video. I remember when
There once was a puppet
he has
soldier
that pipe
whose
connected into
greatest
his
wish
back,
was to be with the
and it's
ballerina doll
glowing,
forever
and it
ever.
reflects the
the
sky,
soldier
the
didn't
night
have a
sky with the
heart.
stars. I think
He
it's
didn't
just
know
such
where
a
his
smart
feelings came from.
and intelligent
One day,
design. You know what I mean?
his owner didn't want him anymore and threw him away into a fire. But even in the flames, his eyes never left the ballerina.
Well,
the next day,
they left it
the
eventually.
people found a tiny heart in the ashes left by the fire.
Probably ashes in the shape of a heart. But that's not a real heart.
Maybe. But what if hearts can be born from ashes?
Alright. Interesting.
How dare you die like this? And break your promise to me. What a joke. It's just ashes. Nothing left but ashes. If only I could have burned to death in that fire, too. No. In fact, I wish I'd never been born at all. Never been born at all. Is that really all you wish for?
Hey, he's not having an easy life, man. But the gift of life is the most beautiful gift there is, because without experience in life is just nothingness, you know?
The origins of writing are lost to time, and it is forbidden to
There is no
investigate
pain,
the genesis
though,
of
you know?
language.
You know, one of my favorite philosophers, he goes by the name of Alan Watts. He answered a question that I really liked his answer. And the question was something along the lines of, what does he think that exists after this life? You know, like, does he think that there's an afterlife and things like that? He had a really good answer. He said that the moment of your passing, after you die, it will be the same experience that you had before you were born. You know what I mean? Which is nothing. You know, how was it before you were born? You know, people were still here, things were happening, but they were outside of your soul's experience. So there was nothing. There was no pain, no suffering, no happiness, nothing. The same way it will be after you pass away. That's his opinion, at least, you know. And I just found it, I don't know, just mind-blowing, because I never thought about it. Even if it's going to be nothing, you know, people still kind of like cling to this idea of you retaining your consciousness in a, you know, it's either that you're, you know, pass to a higher self of consciousness, or even if you reincarnate in the karmic cycle, you go through the karmic cycle, you reincarnate, and obviously then you will not retain your past memories, but the soul would be the same. So in any kind of religion, they cling to the idea that your own self, your spirit or your consciousness will be the same. In Christianity, they say, you know, you go to hell or heaven. That implies that it's you who goes, your consciousness goes. You know, like I said, in other religions, they say that you transmit the soul, you know, you reincarnate the soul. I think there's like 9 karmic cycles or something like that. I'm not sure. But in essence, they are saying that you live on, you know, and Alamat says that you don't, you know, you just cease to exist. You return into nothingness, you know. Which I thought it's crazy, and it's a crazy concept. It's not crazy, actually, you know. It's plausible, not plausible, but it can happen. It's doable, you know. Who are we to say? You know, nobody knows. I feel that would be sad, but this is just the ego talking. You know what I mean? But who knows? I guess we'll never find out. You know what I mean? Let's just go. I just felt a bit philosophical
But
for.
since their inception, These symbols have
for a bit.
silently recorded everything. The skies, the stars, the mountains,
Al-Haytham.
birds. Conflict.
Questions and silence.
Peace. And people from all walks of life. Words are strung together and edited, history made, and archived for posterity. The scribe records not only the truth, but the questions it leaves unanswered. Many of them will remain unanswered forever. The profoundest eternal questions are met only with a boundless and eternal silence.
Very soothing, you know. And by the way, guys, I love green myself. It's one of my favorite colors. I don't know, I just think that I love nature, so nature is
Can the wall really keep the
synonymous with,
sandstorms out?
with the color green, like, you know,
She never meant for it to keep anything out.
with life. What's the name of this? Dehia, dawn over the sand.
Don't you think Somero City's a bit far, do you? You'll get
Dia.
homesick. Besides, who knows how the people in the
Look at her
rainforest will
design.
treat her?
The hair, the cat ears.
Please, can't you let us in?
No, entry's prohibited.
But the sandstorm is raging, and we have a child with us.
You hard of hearing, no means no.
Come on. This way, quick. Easy now. Watch your step. Don't worry. If they do find you, I'll handle it. Relax. Just trust the Dendro Archon. Things are different now.
Whatever you say. But what are you planning with all that Mora? Isn't that like your whole life savings?
Mora is money.
You'll see when
All
we
right.
get there.
Is it then the currency
We'll take good
in
care
the
of the
game,
girl.
or
Your
it's just
generous
called,
donation will be used to
depending
provide for
on
the desert
the
orphans.
place you're in, they have a different kind of
I'll need a
currency.
name for the fund. How about the Wall of Hope? That wall was never meant for keeping things out. It's for protection. I hope the kids can forget about all the sandstorms and have a chance at a real life.
All right, that's very nice of her. Baiju, an elusive, curative. Curative. Is that a snake?
Prepare 10 parts
Sleeping.
of violet grass and 3 of star conch shells. Mash them together with some fresh glaze lilies, filter with gauze, and consume the resulting herbal brew.
All right.
Oh? Does something about this prescription displease you?
Oh, not at all. I have complete confidence in your prescriptions. They work every time. It's just that this prescription is for a pair of siblings based in Mondstadt.
Mondstadt? Then these ingredients will not be easy to procure.
Most of them are fine. It's just the glaze lilies. They don't come cheap, especially not fresh ones. Poor Anthony will have to work a lot of extra hours to afford this.
Just grab it on your way there, man.
Acting will allow gradual recovery and buildup of strength, making it well suited to someone
I
who's
like
been
his
suffering
design
from
also,
long
guys,
illness.
by the way.
The needed ingredients
I am
can
not
also
talking
be
too
found
much.
around Mondstadt.
Again, I'm just enjoying this, you know what I mean?
Processed berries?
I know, it feels like I'm watching a movie, you know? Glimpses of the characters here and there, and
I have another backup solution. You'll need to boil some frog skins and lizard tails before adding a few drops of Chongsheng's venom.
I really like the version trailers also because I can see more than 2 or 3 characters interact. You know what I mean? Oh, that's so cute.
What from whom?
That snake was so cute and the voice was so cute. I'm not a big fan of snakes, but that snake was just so
People
cute.
yearn to transcend the mundane world. That which is
Lini.
mysterious captivates us all.
Globes of Wonder.
So, did you have a good look?
I remember her. She's the one with the cards, yeah?
It's definitely empty. Whoa!
Her or him.
How did you do that?
Oh yeah.
In the space of a short performance, a magician must
I think he's
shatter
a
the
guy,
barrier between
and his
reality and
attack
fantasy, giving the
with
audience a glimpse
the
of
hat that was following you with the big black cat in it was so cool.
This isn't what I ordered. I clearly asked for a cider.
Hey, you asked for a glass of our finest wine. Maybe you've had enough.
Oh, yeah, right. You think I don't know what I ordered?
There. How about you take another look at your drink?
Oh.
Yeah, that's the stuff. The sweet smell of apples. What the? I swear I was just holding it.
He's fucking with him. I love it.
In the eyes of most people,
Imagine saying that, you start to
magic
question
tricks are
yourself.
like miracles.
You'll be like, okay, I had enough. I had enough for today. I like him.
But as magicians, we prefer to think that great miracles.
Magicians are not that popular in anime anymore. Like, I know, I love to see them, you know, like even in shonen anime, like in typical shonen, like for example, you know, Hunter x Hunter, guys, it's Nen based, you know, as a power system, but they have one magician called Hisoka.
Many questions have long perplexed me.
And when I look about at other anime, I don't really. Of course, if it's a magic show anime, I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna be magically based. But do you know what I mean? In a normal shonen anime, you know, like you don't see like a magician, you know, like I don't know, they're not that popular. I don't know why, because I love them. Okay, this one is called. Okay, I know him. I even used him in the thumbnail. Neuvillette, Watcher in the Deep. He's badass.
Nor
He's
do
a
I
fucking
understand
badass.
where my long life should take me. It's as if there's something I've forgotten since the very beginning.
His design is so sick, I swear. He looks so distinguished, you know.
Why don't you try to find
The
an
outfit
answer
and
for
everything. He
yourself?
reminds me of you know, people in the 1800s, like the way he's dressed, like a nobleman, you know.
Monsieur Neuvillette,
Monsieur,
the next trial is about to begin.
Monsieur.
Thank you for the reminder.
He's French, alright.
It's not like you to zone out, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Neuvillette.
I recalled some things from my past. Events from a very long time ago.
Oh, when you say from a very long time ago, how many thousands of years are there? Because everybody in this show, apparently, they live like 100,
to me,
200 years, and they look like they're 14.
Of water, in which I see my reflection. Only through observing them can I slowly come to understand myself.
Interesting.
The court is now in session.
I like him. I like him. He's like a power figure, you know, like he has authority. Obviously, indispensable protocols.
Fontaine's Child Welfare Services has already made all the necessary arrangements.
I remember him also. I love his design.
I just want to ensure this task isn't left to someone who lacks propriety.
Okay, so he's like a guard. Oh man, his design is so sick.
It's Risley, your father's
Risley.
colleague.
Okay, Risley. That's how you pronounce it.
Oh, come on in.
The feathers and everything.
Stuff, so you'll have to give him a minute.
That's all right. He has a long journey ahead after all.
All right. Be a good girl and stay out of trouble while I'm away, okay?
I will. Your friend here's super nice. Not like the other guy. He looks scary.
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's quite all right.
Bye-bye. Come back soon, Daddy. I'll miss you.
I will. Don't worry. Thank you for extending your sympathy, Your Grace. I thought I wouldn't be able to see her again.
I only sympathize with her. Love should be warm. But to you, it's become a form of punishment. Let's go. Next time you see your daughter, I hope you'll have become a better father.
No mercy for the wicked. Let's go. Yeah, I like him. I like him a lot.
Opera walks the line between
What's the name of that?
and fiction.
Purina, member of the cast. Don't remember her.
The story is fictional. As far as the characters are concerned, their fate is real.
She has some cat powers or something, I think. Let me see. She was a musician or something.
Therein lies the rub. Are you and I the audience, or characters on the stage?
I am both. I am both.
Nobody can know for sure. After all, nothing is easier to fool than the senses.
That's true.
We know
Perception
only
can
one
be
thing for
manipulated.
certain, that the prophecy is true. Because in this show, the prophecy is a part of all characters' fates. Don't believe me? So, you still haven't noticed that I'm not even speaking to you. This is just a recording playing in your head. The prophecy has come true, and everything has been lost to the Great Flood. And you are the only one I have left.
What's that? Is that a mechanical dog? Like a robot dog or something?
While fate may seem like
Are they under the water?
jokes on you, only fate will not deceive you.
What is going on?
Unless you
Huh.
can
Her design is sick. I like it.
fate itself.
All right. Navia by special invitation. Let's go.
This invitation is yet to be sent. He doesn't have a fixed residence, so it
Yeah, I remember her, the girl with the umbrella, Navia.
Don't worry, I'll deliver it.
Huh.
If you find the target, report to me.
Yes, demoiselle.
Demoiselle. Na mademoiselle, demoiselle. I wonder what kind of music is this playing in the background. This sounds like Italian music.
Spina di Rosula Special Delivery Squad.
Spina di Rosula. Ah, and her name sounds Italian also. Alright. Because for a second I thought she's French, but no, I think she has an Italian team.
Celebrating Poisson's reconstruction be without you?
It's a mix between her French and Italian. I like her design. Her design looks very like steampunk design. You know what I mean, guys?
Huh? A story about Master? Let me think. Master's a great inventor. When I was a
A little
child,
bird.
she made all
What's the name
kinds
of
of
this
toys
video?
for me.
Shan Yun, the discernment and ingenuity. All the character trail. Is that a crane from before? I wonder.
They were often too advanced for me. But
I
they always
wonder.
showed me how much she cared.
Huh. I wonder. That crane is so funny. I want and cute also. I
You want
wonder.
to hear a story about Master? Master might say she likes peace and quiet, but she doesn't mind getting visitors on Mount Outsong. In truth, she does get lonely if no one ever goes to see her.
Yeah.
Cloud Retainer, you say? Yes, I know a tale or two. There was a time when she preferred to appear in human form, and was revered as a bold and decisive figure.
Really? Aw, we've never seen her in that form before.
Huh. Interesting. Alright, so that's the crane. That's crazy. I did not realize this last time. I thought that she's the
Not to
like
worry.
I
I'm
thought
sure
that
you will have the chance
I didn't
to
know that
very
she
soon.
is the crane. I mean, is she? Like, I'm so confused. She's the little girl, but
Hello?
also this guy
Is someone gonna
saying
tailor my suit?
that she can swap forms or she can.
Why would you keep a Tenryo
I don't
commission
know.
official
I'm a bit
waiting?
confused.
But he was
Fury,
last in line.
Crimson Woven Heart.
Foolish girl. You are no apprentice of mine!
Did you hear me?
Hey, it's first come, first served. This wedding dress needs to be ready for fitting by nightfall. Elof, raise the waist a little higher to accentuate her figure. And the sleeves need shortening. I'll
This
fetch
looks
the
so
material.
good. This looks like a proper anime. Like, you know what I mean?
I knew it. That dress is for Letitia, isn't it?
I mean, I've seen an anime looking worse than this. You know, like new anime.
So some poor girl's dumb dream is more important than my business dinner? Huh?
You little shit.
Oh my, so sorry. I was looking for my fabric shears. Those were the wrong ones.
This was an expensive suit.
Oops. Oh, not those ones either.
What are you gonna do?
What do you mean? I thought you wanted your suit tailored.
Chiori, who'd you throw out this time?
What are you saying? I did nothing. This one jumped out all by himself. He better pay me for the window.
This can't happen again.
You're right. Next time I'll lock the windows too.
That was not the point, is it? That's it, yeah. I think that was the list. I liked it. It was not what I expected, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought, we're gonna get some fighting scenes, some like in-game, not necessarily gameplay, but I like it the way they do it. Don't get me wrong, because they've done it in a very nice way. They've done it in a cinematic way, in an artistic way. We got a bit of dialogue. The videos were actually too short, could have been even a bit longer, I would say, you know. But nonetheless, they were really nice. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the how to say it, the nuance in which they have been told. You know what I mean? They were like a bedtime story. You know what I mean? Super calm, super chill. You know, I enjoy it. You know. But yeah, hopefully I think the demo is gonna be a bit more agitated. You know. Yeah. Look. I'm gonna do the demos actually after this. I'm gonna do the demos after this, yeah. Probably I'm not gonna finish it because I know it's a huge list. But I am gonna do it. So yeah, I might as well cut this video short and just say, you know, thanks very much for watching with me. Guys, I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the comments that you guys have been, you know, for the new subscribers, guys, you know, welcome. You know, we are gonna be pulling and making more Genshin Impact content. We have loads of things to cover. There's the concerts also. There's the story, the teasers, the demos. And I've been told today about another different video that I might as well as look at it. I don't remember how it's called again, but I have saved that comment. I have everything in one folder, and I am making reactions based on what you guys suggest also, because you guys kind of like steer the direction of this channel. You can say like that, you know, like I am oriented more to do what you guys want, you know what I mean? Yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go. I have to run. I have to do a few bits. I'm gonna go actually buy some food, and I'll see you on the next reaction video. Comment down below, let me know what you thought about this video, if you liked it, any things that you feel like could improve, you know. I would really appreciate any kind of feedback, positive or negative, guys. Feel free to comment. Like the video if you like the video, you know what I mean. Share it if you want to share it. I would appreciate it. It would mean a lot to me, you know. And yeah, let's go. And yeah, subscribe if you're new, you know. Welcome to the fam. And also, guys, I want to say welcome to the guys welcome to the new subscribers, you know, guys. Feel free to comment, you know what I mean. Add me on Discord, the.Romanian. I'm gonna post a new link because the one expired in the community tab of the Discord. I'm gonna put a new Discord link. Feel free to add me on Discord, guys. I am active there almost all day, you know. I am not gonna answer straight away depending on where I am. Maybe I'm in work, but I am gonna see the messages on Discord, you know. All right. Thanks very much. You guys are awesome. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on the next reaction video, guys. Bye.